So we are here at the female surgical ward at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. This is where Judith Barnes, the only survivor in the accident that happened between Elmina-Komenda junction stretch of the road, claimed 14 lives. She is the only survivor here. She's been telling me a lot, saying that there were 15 in that particular bus. All she saw was a smoke. And then the last time she opened her eyes, here she was surrounded by so many people she couldn't see anything.
We are now going to Takrady. I saw they were burning some bush. We were passing through the smoke. It was a heavy smoke, so we were passing through it. I was sitting right behind the driver. So passing through the smoke, I couldn't see anything again. All I saw was I was in the hospital, so people surrounded me. When I was conscious, then I heard we were 15, 14 dead. I was the only survivor. It has not been easy. Being in an accident is different from being a normal person. It has not been easy, my brother.
How many cases do you have?
I have two, and I'm a private teacher. My first one was here, and he was crying a lot. As for the second one, he's just a child. He's 9 years. He knows, but she knows, but she doesn't understand.
Judith's mother, Mercy Abua, is distraught.
In fact, I was not on myself at that moment. I couldn't stand it. But I thank God who has brought me this way. And I thank Ghanaians. I thank everyone who supported me in prayer. I know God will continue doing it for me. Thank you.
Her teary eyes tell how devastated the impact of the accident has been on her family.
The senior one is a boy, and he is now coming to write his final year exams at SS3. Yes, and it has affected him a lot, because when he called me, all what he would say is, "Grandma, I can't even learn. I'm thinking of mommy, so I can't even learn. When I take the book, I don't know where to start from." And all what I would say to him is that, "Junior, pray."
Here at the hospital, prayers are being offered for Judith. The prayers were followed by the popping of champagne. President of the Accident Victims Support Foundation, Reverend Cyril Benedict Crabb, led a team made up of the National Insurance Commission and the National Road Safety Commission to support Judith.
Whenever the accident happens, accident victim support comes to the aid of the accident victims want. We also coordinate with the hospital to make sure that such a person who didn't call to be in such a position, who didn't sign on to such a position, but for the recklessness of some driver or some mishap, that person should be given that treatment that will not make him or her to die. Then again, we also support them a little bit with financial, with finances, that they will have it on them, because any accident victim that get into the accident, that get into crash, first thing that they go through is the loss of their money. And so we come to give them something on them. And then lastly, we use the situation to at least advocate for safety on our roads.
For now, Judith will have to spend nearly 5 months in the hospital. One accident, 14 lives snuffed out. The only survivor living through terrible pains. The driver of the articulated truck, who is alleged to have caused the accident, is facing criminal charges in court, while the person who set the fire by the roadside that made smoke engulf the entire area is still on the run. KEA municipal authorities say they are on a hunt for that person. Reporting for Joy News, Richard Kwejenyaakon, Cape Coast.